Hello, Who Immortal TodaY family, and we come back to our channel in the last 24 hours we have received the somber news of the passing of extraordinary talents, and today's episode is dedicated to non-honoring the memory before we start. We kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you. Gavin Peretti, a multifaceted talent in film and television. Gavin Peretti, born on June 12, 1983, in Silver Spring, Maryland, was a versatile figure in the entertainment industry, contributing as an actor, assistant director, and producer. His career spanned various genres and roles, showcasing his adaptability and passion for storytelling. Early life and entry into the entertainment industry. Growing up in Silver Spring, Peretti developed an early interest in the arts. His passion for performance and behind-the-scenes work led him to pursue a career in the entertainment industry. He began his journey in the early 2000s, taking on various roles that would lay the foundation for his multifaceted career. Acting career. Peretti's acting career began with minor roles in television series and films. Notably, he appeared in The Wire, 2008, as a reporter, a role that introduced him to a broader audience. He also featured in Deadlands 2, Trapped, 2008, and The Ted Bundy Death Row Tapes, 2012, showcasing his range in both dramatic and documentary-style productions. His filmography includes appearances in Ladder 49, Head of State, and Below the Beltway, among others. These roles allowed him to hone his craft and gain recognition within the industry. Behind the camera, assistant director and second unit director. Transitioning to behind-the-scenes roles, Peretti became a sought-after assistant director and second unit director. His expertise in coordinating complex scenes and managing production logistics made him an invaluable asset on set. He worked on numerous projects, including The Candle and the Curse, 2018, The Flood, 2023, and Battle for Saipan, 2022, contributing to the smooth execution of these productions. Producing and project development. As a producer, Peretti demonstrated his ability to oversee projects from inception to completion. He produced Desperate Waters, 2019, a film that highlighted his skills in managing production budgets and timelines. His involvement in various projects, such as The Guide, 2013, and Motel Paradise, 2013, further cemented his reputation as a reliable producer capable of bringing diverse stories to life. Legacy and impact. Gavin Peretti's untimely passing on April 18, 2023, at the age of 39, was a significant loss to the film and television industry. His contributions as an actor, assistant director, and producer left an indelible mark on the projects he was involved in. His diverse roles and behind-the-scenes work exemplified his dedication to the craft of filmmaking. Peretti's legacy continues to inspire aspiring filmmakers and actors who seek to make meaningful contributions to the world of entertainment. Conclusion. Gavin Peretti's career was characterized by versatility, dedication, and a deep passion for storytelling. From his early acting roles to his significant contributions behind the camera, he played a pivotal role in the success of numerous film and television projects. His legacy serves as a testament to the impact one individual can have on the entertainment industry. Aída Alberti, a portrait of an Argentine cinema icon. Early life and entry into cinema. Born on November 13, 1915, in Buenos Aires, Argentina, Aída Alberti emerged as a prominent figure in the golden age of Argentine cinema. Her debut in the film industry began with Pampa y Cielo in 1938, followed by Atorrante in 1939. These initial roles showcased her talent and paved the way for a flourishing career in the 1940s and 1950s. Rise to prominence. Throughout the 1940s, Alberti's performances captivated audiences, earning her recognition as one of the leading actresses of the era. Her versatility allowed her to seamlessly transition between various genres, from romantic dramas to comedies, solidifying her status in the Argentine film industry. Los Dos Rivales, 1944, a cinematic milestone. In 1944, Alberti starred in Los Dos Rivales, a film directed by Luis Bayón Herrera. The movie, a blend of comedy and crime, featured a compelling narrative where two rival journalists vie for the affection of a woman while investigating a criminal gang. Alberti portrayed Susana, a role that showcased her comedic timing and dramatic prowess. The film also starred Luis Sandrini, Hugo del Carril, and Alicia Barrier. Later career and legacy. After a successful career in film, Alberti transitioned to television in the 1960s, where she continued to captivate audiences with her performances. Her contributions to the arts were recognized with numerous accolades, including the Silver Condor Award for Best Actress for her role in La Casa del Ángel, 1957. Alberti's legacy endures, remembered as a trailblazer who significantly influenced the landscape of Argentine cinema. Aída Alberti's career spanned several decades, during which she became a beloved figure in Argentine cinema. Her role in Los Dos Rivales remains a testament to her exceptional talent and enduring impact on the film industry. Through her work, Alberti not only entertained but also inspired future generations of actors and filmmakers. Albert Einstein, a visionary beyond physics. Introduction. Albert Einstein, renowned for his groundbreaking contributions to physics, also held profound views on education, culture, and societal development. His perspectives on learning and knowledge extended beyond the confines of scientific inquiry, influencing various domains, including the realm of education. This essay delves into Einstein's educational philosophy, examining how his ideas resonate with contemporary discussions on global education systems, particularly in the context of the 2010 documentary Schooling the World. Einstein's educational philosophy. Einstein's experiences as a student profoundly shaped his views on education. He attended the Luitpold Gymnasium in Munich, where he often felt alienated due to the rigid and authoritarian Prussian education system. This environment stifled his curiosity and creativity, leading him to develop a critical perspective on traditional schooling methods. He believed that education should foster independent thinking and creativity rather than mere rote memorization. In his later years, Einstein emphasized the importance of imagination and curiosity in learning. He argued that imagination is more important than knowledge, highlighting the need for education systems to nurture these qualities. He also advocated for a more holistic approach to education, one that integrates moral and ethical development alongside intellectual growth. Schooling the World, 2010. A critical examination. In 2010, the documentary Schooling the World, directed by Carol Black, critically examined the impact of Western-style education on indigenous cultures. The film argued that the imposition of Western educational systems on traditional societies often undermines local knowledge, values, and ways of life. It questioned the assumption that Western education is universally beneficial, suggesting that it may contribute to the erosion of cultural diversity and sustainability. The documentary featured insights from various experts, including anthropologist Wade Davis and educator Helena Norberg Hodge, who discussed the consequences of replacing indigenous learning systems with formal schooling. They highlighted how traditional education methods, deeply rooted in community and culture, are often displaced by standardized curricula that may not align with the needs and values of indigenous populations. Einstein's views in the context of Schooling the World. Einstein's educational philosophy aligns with the critiques presented in Schooling the World. His emphasis on creativity, critical thinking, and the value of diverse knowledge systems resonates with the documentary's call for a more inclusive and culturally sensitive approach to education. Einstein would likely have supported the film's argument that education should respect and incorporate indigenous knowledge and practices, rather than imposing a one-size-fits-all model. Furthermore, Einstein's advocacy for moral and ethical development in education complements the documentary's concern about the social and cultural implications of Western schooling. Both Einstein and the filmmakers of Schooling the World recognize the importance of education in shaping individuals and societies. Conclusion. Albert Einstein's educational philosophy offers valuable insights into the ongoing discussions about global education systems. His belief in the importance of imagination, creativity, and cultural respect aligns with the critiques presented in Schooling the World. By integrating Einstein's principles with the documentary's perspectives, we can advocate for education systems that honor cultural diversity and foster holistic development. Such an approach not only enriches the learning experience, but also contributes to the preservation and appreciation of indigenous cultures in an increasingly globalized world. Alma Wahlberg, the heart of the Wahlberg family and Wahlburgers. Introduction. Alma Wahlberg was the matriarch of the Wahlberg family, renowned for her appearances on the A&E reality series Wahlburgers from 2014 to 2019. The show offered viewers an inside look at the lives of Alma and her sons' actors, Mark, Donnie, and Chef Paul, as they navigated the challenges of running a family-owned restaurant chain. Alma's warm personality, sharp wit, and unwavering support for her children made her a beloved figure on the show and endeared her to fans worldwide. Early life and family background. Born on May 6, 1942, in Boston, Massachusetts, Alma Wahlberg was one of 9 children. She married Donald E. Wahlberg Sr., and together they had 9 children: Arthur, Jim, Michelle, Debbie, Tracy, Robert, Donnie, Mark, and Paul. The family faced numerous challenges, including financial hardships and personal struggles, but Alma's resilience and dedication to her children were constant sources of strength. She worked various jobs, including as a bank clerk and a nurse's aide, to support her family after her divorce from Donald in 1982. Career and Wahlburgers. In 2011, Alma's son Paul, a chef, opened a restaurant named Alma Nove in Hingham, Massachusetts, in honor of his mother. The name Alma Nove combines her first name with Nove, the Italian word for 9, reflecting the number of children she raised. The success of Alma Nove led to the creation of the Wahlburgers restaurant chain, co-founded by Paul, Donnie, and Mark. In 2014, the family launched the reality series Wahlburgers on A&E, which ran for 10 seasons until 2019. On the show, Alma was often seen greeting customers, sharing family recipes, and providing candid insights into family dynamics. Her appearances were marked by humor, authenticity, and a deep love for her family, making her a standout character and a fan favorite. Personal life and legacy. Beyond her television appearances, Alma was known for her charitable work and compassionate nature. In 2017, she was honored by Bay Cove Human Services for her contributions to the community. Alma's legacy is also evident in the continued success of the Wahlburgers brand and the enduring bonds within the Wahlberg family. Alma passed away on April 18, 2021, at the age of 78. Her sons Mark and Donnie shared heartfelt tributes to their mother, describing her as the epitome of the word grace and expressing deep gratitude for her love and guidance. Conclusion. Alma Wahlberg's impact extended far beyond her role on Wahlburgers. She was a pillar of strength, love, and humor, whose influence shaped not only her children's lives, but also the broader community. Through her appearances on the show and her personal endeavors, Alma left an indelible mark that continues to inspire and resonate with fans and family alike. Amparo Dávila, A Deep Dive into El Desayuno, 1977. Introduction. Amparo Dávila, 1928-2020, stands as a towering figure in Mexican literature, renowned for her mastery in weaving narratives that delve into the realms of the fantastic and the uncanny. Her works often explore themes of isolation, madness, and the subtle horrors lurking within the mundane. One of her most compelling short stories, El Desayuno, The Breakfast, first published in 1977, exemplifies her unique narrative style and thematic depth. This analysis aims to unpack the layers of El Desayuno, examining its narrative structure, thematic concerns, and the psychological intricacies that define Davila's literary prowess. Amparo Dávila, a brief overview. Born in Pinos, Zacatecas, Mexico, Davila's early life was marked by solitude and a profound engagement with literature. Her formative years were spent in San Luis Potosí, where she developed a deep affinity for reading, often immersing herself in her father's library. This early exposure to literature laid the foundation for her future as a writer. Davila's literary journey began with poetry, with her first published work, Salmos bajo la luna, Psalms under the moon, appearing in 1950. She later transitioned to short stories, gaining recognition for her contributions to the genre of the fantastic. In 1977, she was awarded the prestigious Xavier Villarrutia Award for her short story collection, Árboles Petrificados, Petrified Trees. El Desayuno, Narrative Structure and Style. El Desayuno is a short story that encapsulates Davila's signature style, an intricate blend of the ordinary with the eerie, creating a narrative that is both grounded and surreal. The story unfolds in a domestic setting, focusing on a family gathered around the breakfast table. The seemingly routine morning is disrupted by Carmen, the daughter, who shares a disturbing dream. Her family dismisses her concerns, attributing her unease to mere imagination. However, as the narrative progresses, the boundaries between reality and the supernatural begin to blur, leading to a chilling climax. Davila employs a third-person omniscient narrator, providing insights into the character's thoughts and emotions. This narrative perspective allows readers to delve into the psychological complexities of the characters, particularly Carmen, whose internal turmoil becomes the focal point of the story. The dialogue is crisp and naturalistic, enhancing the realism of the domestic setting. However, underlying this realism is a palpable sense of unease, a hallmark of Davila's writing. Themes and psychological depth. At its core, El Desayuno explores themes of isolation, perception, and the fragility of reality. Carmen's dream serves as a catalyst for the unraveling of the family's facade of normalcy. Her sense of alienation is palpable. She is not merely an outsider within her family, but also within her own psyche. The family's dismissal of her concerns reflects a broader societal tendency to invalidate women's experiences and emotions. The story also delves into the concept of perception and its malleability. Carmen's dream, though dismissed by her family, becomes a lens through which the reader perceives the unfolding events. This blurring of dream and reality challenges the reader's understanding of truth and illusion. Furthermore, Davila touches upon the theme of existential dread. The family's seemingly trivial conversations about mundane topics like haircuts and student protests serve as a stark contrast to Carmen's internal chaos. This juxtaposition highlights the dissonance between external normalcy and internal turmoil, a recurring motif in Davila's work. Symbolism and imagery. Davila's use of symbolism in El Desayuno is subtle, yet profound. The breakfast setting itself can be interpreted as a symbol of routine and domesticity, a space where the mundane and the extraordinary intersect. Carmen's dream acts as a harbinger, a symbolic manifestation of her repressed fears and desires. The family's reactions, or lack thereof, serve as a commentary on societal indifference to individual suffering. The imagery in the story is rich and evocative. Descriptions of Carmen's physical state, her interactions with her family, and the atmosphere of the breakfast table all contribute to the story's eerie tone. Davila's meticulous attention to detail creates a vivid tableau that immerses the reader in the narrative. Critical reception and legacy. El Desayuno has been lauded for its psychological depth and narrative complexity. Critics have highlighted Davila's ability to transform a simple domestic scene into a chilling exploration of the human psyche. The story is often cited as a prime example of Davila's skill in blending the fantastic with the everyday, creating a narrative that is both unsettling and thought-provoking. Davila's influence extends beyond her own works. In 2015, the Mexican government established the Premio Bellas Artes del Cuento Fantástico Amparo Dávila, a national prize for short stories in the genre of the fantastic, underscoring her significant contribution to Mexican literature. Conclusion. Amparo Dávila's El Desayuno is a masterful short story that delves into the complexities of the human psyche, exploring themes of isolation, perception, and existential dread. Through her nuanced narrative and rich symbolism, Dávila crafts a tale that lingers in the reader's mind long after the final sentence. As a testament to her literary prowess, El Desayuno remains a significant work in the canon of Mexican literature, reflecting Dávila's unique ability to illuminate the darker corners of the human. I have tried to highlight some important issues on behalf of our channel. Please support me. I am ending today's video by inviting you to watch the next video. Goodbye.